Hey guys, it's time to play a video game.
You just given up on the intro, haven't you?
I have, because you're gonna interrupt me every time.
Rude.
Halt! You there, halt! You can just waltz on in here. Yeah, it's not even a 3-4 time. This town has just been attacked, which means the castle can be attacked at any moment. You can't see him, but he's really upset about that joke I just made. Lady Lima has instructed us to not allow anyone to enter the castle, anyone whatsoever. Having said that, if you still wish to enter, you must explain your names and your motives. What? You are the world-famous Mario? What? And you are the legendary Luigi? Luigi who? Shh, I have no idea. Poor Luigi. If you really are the superstar Mario from the Mushroom Kingdom, then prove it. And now we can jump to Eric for a sec.
Alright, I'm Mario.
Yes, you're Mario. And I'm Luigi. That jump. No mistaking it. This guy is really Mario? Shh, I can't be certain. Comedy jokes. Anyway, what business would the famous Mario and Louis, other guy have in this castle? Ho ho. Huh? Oh, I see, gotcha. What do they want? No clue. Gotta love the guards, they're pretty great. Enough, regardless of all that nonsense, you may not enter. Now be gone. But if we show them Prince Peasley's
I love Rose.
Are you friends with the prince?
Luigi is in love with Prince Peasley. Officially,
this
it is
not
canon.
Prince Peasley has not been seen in a game since this one. And also, Luigi is shown to not really have any romantic involvement with anyone canonically.
This castle is really
This is a pretty neat castle. We can't go that way, because there are guards. So we can only go this way.
They look like salt and pepper shakers.
They do. That's a really weird looking door.
It's an ominous door.
So, what you're going to want to do is actually hug this wall right here, and go down, and there's going to be an item block. Rose block, rather. And so, we just got to take care of this real quick. And I'm not completely sure, but there might be something else that we can grab. So, maybe right around here, maybe? No, okay, no. I thought there might have been a hidden block there, but I was wrong. Hey, look, it's a guy. And there's another creepy door. It looks like a moblin.
Oh, Master Mario and Master Louis. How am I making this voice? Why do all my voices end up sounding southern?
I don't know, we're from the dirty south. I am Lady Lima, highest of the ladies at court. I can't
The gatekeepers.
Talk. Can't talk.
Words. Here, there, be, there.
Apparently Lady Lima knows how to wave dash, so that's cool. Pardon me? What are you trying to tell me? Oh, do speak up. And I would be frightened if someone were talking to me like that. Oh, such ruckus! Speak in softer voices. Now hear me. What is her face? Now hear me. As you saw, the town is in ruins and the castle is under strict guard. At a time like this, I cannot allow a suspicious pair such as you to meet the Queen. As the Queen's longest-serving lady at court, I must act in the interest of her royal safety. Oh no, falling!
You're not in charge. You're evil. Oh, yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. If you two are indeed the true Mario Bros, you must prove it by repairing the castle's plumbing. If you are able to completely fix it, then you may meet Queen Bee. Now then, show me the work ethic of the superstar Mario Bros.
This is the first Mario game where they actually have to do plumbing, isn't it?
Well, I guess you could make the argument for Mario Bros. Classic and stop saving at every book. It is not important.
It's very important. Also, why did they erase the word bean?
Don't question it. It's stupid, I know. Anyways, it's time for a new enemy.
Oh no.
Eric, stop trying to get the first strike, just run into it. See, you made me take damage. Anyways, these are... Actually, go back. You're going to want to be spamming Rose attacks, Eric, because we want to get the advanced command for Splash Rose so we can show it off.
They're super fly.
Yeah, it's super flies. And they're basically just slightly upgraded fighter flies. I'm just going to go ahead and command Rose, I guess. And I missed. Whatever. They're upgraded versions of fighter flies, basically. They're a little bit faster. They deal a little bit more damage, but for the most part...
And they're super fly.
But for the most part, they're the exact same enemy.
Kevin's actually putting points into smart things, so he does more damage than you right now.
I don't think I even have more power than you right now.
Let's see, that's the thing that I think we need to hit.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure that's a new enemy as well right there. So if you want to just walk in. Just walk in. Eric, just walk into the... Anyways, these are Spinies. And they're basically just slightly upgraded versions of Sharpies. And their timing is a little bit more demanding. See, this is why you don't go for first strikes all the time. Gonna heal us up. Tactical decision somewhere. And got the counterattack. And got the... I love how they're only attacking you. I'm a fan of this.
I'm not.
Well, that's your opinion. And so, that's that. And we want Eric. We actually want to fight everyone so we can be sure to get the advanced command.
Well, we can't use my move.
Well, we don't know if they're gonna have super flies. So, that's its other attack also. Spinies have 2 attacks. So, Eric was kind enough to show you the proper timing for defense on the other one. And so I got to block the easy one. I'm a fan.
Lucky.
Ooh, got a lucky. Hooray.
Lucky.
Double.
No, just one lucky.
Yeah, just assume a lucky because I'm not getting shenanigans like you are. Anyways, in order to fix the plumbing, by the way, we just need to hammer these spikes down. And bada bing, bada boom, we get the thing. Stop, Eric, just run.
No,
Eric,
jumping on them.
It's not important to get the first strike every time. So, go ahead and get that. By the way, in order to get advanced commands, you need to get the great, you need to use it to get the great thing a certain amount of times. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head, but we should be getting it fairly soon. If I'm thinking straight.
Ow.
Stop taking damage, Eric. It's a rookie mistake, really. Alright, so hopefully it'll only be a couple more instances of... Alright, here's the advanced command. Awesome. So...
I got it! I don't
Oh yeah! And so, that was that, and I'm not going to be able to kill it with just a normal jump. So... 19 damage. Not bad at all.
We got a mushroom.
We got a mushroom, correct. And so... You want to heal up?
Because I'm bad.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. And so, if we get into a battle with a spiky enemy, then we can show off the advanced command for splash druids.
Really?
Yeah. Just walk into them, Eric.
No.
You don't need to get the first strike every time.
Yes, we do.
So, go ahead and put it onto 1, because I'm not completely sure on what the timing is supposed to be for this. But anyways, the advanced command for Splash Bros is press A, and I want to say it's A again for you, and then I press B, and then that is a spiky killer attack, meaning it does additional damage to spiked enemies. Very, very useful for something coming up. Not going to spoil exactly what it is, but let's just say it's a boss fight.
So now we can just use normal attacks.
Yeah, now we can just use normal attacks.
Lucky.
I'm really going to regret doing this tally. If I really feel like you're just gonna beat me, then I might just cut out the segment where I say we're going to include.
Hey!
Another lucky! What in the world is your luck?
Yo, come on, man. We gotta do the tally.
It's... Okay, here's a new thing that we can...
First, let's do this one.
That one will just drop enemies. This one just drops enemies, I promise.
That's cheating.
Yeah. Eric. Stop running at every enemy. I'm busy being frustrated with Eric and I can't dodge attack.
Lucky.
Another lucky!
What can I say?
Oh, man. I'm going to include the tally as a service to fans. By the fans, I mean literally like you and 2 other people who actually watch my videos.
I don't even watch that much.
Well, you're gonna watch these probably.
Just to hear my ridiculous voice.
Something that you won't know if you've never like heard your voice in a recording before is that you don't sound like what you think you sound like. That's just a rule of thumb.
Well, there's this thing.
Yeah, and so what we need to do is spin jump into it. Spinning in circles. And so we just need to fix it like this. And Eric, I am Luigi. Alright, and we're gonna work our way around, avoid enemies, and open this door up. And so I'm pretty sure there's like an item block or something over here, maybe? Nope. Okay, that just tells you that you need to... What? There's not a hidden block. Alright.
Now I am judged.
Except we actually need to have spin jumping soon. There's a mushroom and syrup.
And you getting hit, that was your fault.
That was my fault. I will be the first to admit it. But it is still entirely your fault.
Jump? Dude.
Jump Bros. Except it's not actually Jump Bros, it's... I don't even think Jump Bros is intact, because mine is called Bounce Bros.
Mine is...
Hiroki.
Ooh, got a lot. Right. You're still probably far in the lead, but that's not the point. Also, something worth noting is that if you time it poorly, you can drop your hammer on defense, so that's just something to keep in mind. You can't just hold it up forever. At least until you get an item later on in the game, which lets you do just that. But more on that later. As is to be expected.
Hey!
So, Mario got a level up.
Guess what I'm putting points in?
You could put points into actual intelligent things. That's allowed. See, you only got a... And, oh, hey, wow. I think this is the first time we've leveled up from a standard battle at the same time.
Like, Kevin, look, I have nearly double your stash.
I have more power than you.
Doesn't matter. When I'm getting all the crit.
Can I get better than ones, please?
It's because you're not lucky.
I'm not lucky at all. And so, actually, no, this is a trap, this is a trap, this is a trap. That'll just drop an enemy on you.
Why are there traps in the sewers?
For burglars, I don't know. So, what we need to do is come over here. And this is the way we can go. And now, we need to spin into this and keep track of which one comes up in what order. And once we hit all 4 of them, then we get a nice little chime to let us know that we've solved the puzzle. Well, no, it's more like the coin get sound. And there are some boxes here, both of which contain mushrooms. They're really generous with mushrooms. This is crazy.
That's because they're bad.
And so, those things pop up, and the water is flowing, and we can move on with our lives. Hooray. There, stop. Also, something that I haven't pointed out yet is, because it hasn't really been important, is if you press L and R at the same time, then both bros will be reset to jump. And that is something that is very useful for later puzzles where you need to constantly be switching between your powers.
Bonk him!
Eric, don't need to fight him.
Yes, I do, because I might get luckies.
You're gonna get luckies even if we don't battle everyone. Oh wait, that's you.
I'm literally out of bros points.
Yeah. We can heal up soon, but... I have more power than you. Why did I not deal more damage than you?
Because you're bad.
No, like seriously, I'm gonna go into the stat screen and check that, because I am 100% sure I have more power than you.
I managed to get the... Great thing, you didn't?
What? No, it's just one action. Jumps don't have variable damage, I'm pretty sure.
Hiroki.
You got lucky. I'm gonna check to make sure I actually have more power than you. Rose info, 29 power, 30 power. Yes, I should be dealing more damage than you in the same circumstances. And so, now, you just need to hammer that spike in. And that'll open, but more importantly, this will open. Well, I guess they're both equally important. Oh, thank the stars, you've saved me, you heroic souls. Oh yeah. Could you be the Mario Bros from the Mushroom Kingdom? What are the Mario Bros doing in a place like this? Italianese explanation. What, you claim that I dropped the pair of you down here? And that I told you to fix the plumbing? That doesn't even make any sense. Most perplexing. Why, we were attacked by Pacoletta and her fiends and have been stuck here ever since. Perhaps the Lady Lima you encountered was... Well, looks like Eric was right. We know what that laugh means. Foolish Mario Bros, you've completely and pathetically fallen into my trap. Repairing the plumbing is the key to disabling the Beanstar security system. Cacletta, it is the hurrying time. We must take that beanstar and fastly run away from this. I love Fawful so much. He's just so great. At last, at long, long last, I have in my possession both Beanstar and Princess Peach's voice. That thing that can grant all desires, the Beanstar. We have always remained at this castle, acting as guardians, protecting the Beanstar and keeping it out of evil hands. There's no doubt about it. Cacletta must be after the Beanstar. Oh no! Oh, heroic Mario Bros, quickly now, you must go to the Beanstar. Go! You must not let the Beanstar fall into the hands of evil. Quickly, quickly, do not dawdle! Well, I vote we dawdle.
True.
If you go in here, there are actually a handful of items for you. There's a mushroom, a mushroom, some coins, and... Alright. And a syrup.
Syrup.
And I'm looking at
Bothers
recording time.
me so much.
What? That there's not a hidden block?
There are 5!
Here, it's okay. We can make it through this together. And so, there's a boss fight coming up, so we are actually going to go ahead and save, and Eric would probably do it even if I insisted against it.
Yeah.
But let's just go ahead and move forward.
Yep.
Also, we should go ahead and heal, because I'm pretty sure the upcoming cutscene doesn't heal us. It might, but I'm just going to be safe. So, give you bros points, I'm fine, especially since I'm not really going to be using bros attacks in the upcoming battle. So, let's go ahead and move forward. You can use the spin jump thing to make climbing up here a little bit faster for you, which is something I absolutely enjoy doing, because gotta go fast. Agreed?
Indeed.
Oh, we're too late, the Beanstar! Yeah!
Yeah.
The Beanstar and Princess Peach's voice are already mine. Once we awaken the Beanstar with Princess Peach's voice, this world will be Cacletta's snack cake. I don't know. Say, Mario boys, you haven't bothered to pay a visit to your host. Pay a visit?
Pay a visit to your host, Bean Bean.
I thought you had better manners, wouldn't you agree, Queen Bean? Oh, that's
Hoo-hoo-hoo!
that is frightening right there. Perhaps the three of you can sit down over tea to discuss the finer points of foreign policy. Yeah!
You don't get
Hoonga! So, the battle against Queen Bean. Basically, she has a shockwave attack that is dodged with Eric's timing, don't watch mine. And so,
Okay, what was the advanced command?
it was A-A-B-A.
Alright.
So, worth noting is that Queen Bean is counted as a spiky enemy. So, it is possible to deal increased damage to her by using advanced splash bros. And if you focus down her arms, then her attack will be less powerful, but it's best to just go ahead and focus on her body. And Luigi isn't really going to be able to do much by virtue of not really having a spiky killer attack, but hopefully Mario's damage will just sort of carry us through. Also, she'll slowly start waddling forward, and so the best thing to do is to just knock her back with a hammer attack, and just take care of her like that. And should only be 1 or 2 more hits, honestly. I don't remember exactly how much health she has, but it's not very much over 100 if memory serves. So, even with the accidentally messed up action commands, we should be in a pretty good spot. And if we can't kill her with this, then I'm an idiot.
Yeah, man.
I messed it up. Well, I guess now we can show off the other possible battle options. You should go ahead and heal up, actually, regardless. Just because you're low on health. Yeah, I don't need it, just use a mushroom. I messed up the action command, I'm so disappointed in myself. So...
Hit her back, hit her back.
What?
Hit her back.
No, we'll just destroy one of the arms. You can aim at each of her arms individually, and if you deal enough damage, then... I did not know that that attack existed. Just jump on her arm, it should be low now. And I'm going to hit her back, don't worry. I messed up the action command, so this battle is going much worse than it could be. But you can see that her attack is usually easier to dodge. But we're having issues. This is possibly the worst run of this boss battle I've ever had in my life. Because, yeah. This is potentially a problem. And I don't know how to defend against that attack because I've never seen her use it before. Are you just gonna syrup yourself? It's... I guess it's fair enough. But I should just be able to jump onto her. And come on, you're in. And so now, if you do this, then she will waggle the hand that she's for the bro she's aiming at. And if you get any counterattack on that, then it'll turn into a beanie. But if you just jump over it, then it won't really do anything. And she'll use that attack a bunch of times. I'm pretty sure she uses it more if she's lower on health. So that's just something to keep in mind. So, we don't need to do Advanced Splash Bros, but I don't know how the damage comparison works, so... I probably should have finished that thought before actually completing the attack. But, that should... Man, she has a lot more health than I remember. Alright, should only be 1 or 2 more hits. If we're lucky at all. Also, it seems like she has a maximum capacity of 3 beanies as her assistants, so you don't need to worry very, very much about getting, like, swarmed by enemies. So let's just go with the Splash Bros, and are we gonna go for Advanced, or? Doesn't matter. Okay, we killed her. We do actually need to take down all the beanies, so I'm probably just gonna cut these out because they're not important, and we will move on.
You get lucky!
I'm sorry for messing up.
Why are you terrible?
Will I get lucky? I will not. Alright, well, this is our rewards.
Oh my goodness, we got a lot.
We got a lot of cool stuff, and we didn't level up. I'm surprised.
Oh, we like just did.
Oh no, Kakarot forced Queen Bean to eat a belly black worm. That's what turned her into this. Our fair kingdom is doomed. Doomed! How will we ever return Queen Bean to normal? Don't worry, Mario and Luigi are on the case. Well, what's that you say? The Mario Bros will do something about it? Oh yeah! What can you possibly mean? You speak of the impossible. Derp. Why, there is no known way to spit out an ingested belly black. Well, except, there is that one way. That last resort. It sure isn't pretty, though. She may be able to spit it up if she drank the legendary Chocola Reserve from Chucklehuck Woods. Yeah, we can do it. We'll go to Chucklehuck Woods. You'll find the Chocola Reserve? Oh yeah! Well, if you're going to make such bold proclamations, I suppose I have no choice but to rely on you. Look at Luigi poking Bean Bean. Take this Bean Bean brooch, mustache, and head southwest from the castle towards Chateau de Chocolat. If you find the Chocola Reserve hidden deep in Chocolat Woods, our queen may yet recover. You got the Bean Bean mustache. You just slapped me up the side of the head.
Let me do it again so now it's audible.
Ah, stop. Anyways, in this episode, it's running pretty long. So, we fixed the Bean Bean plumbing, and we defeated Queen Bean in battle, in possibly the sloppiest run of that fight I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's all your fault.
It's pretty much entirely my fault. And in the next episode, we are going to move on to the Chucklehuck Woods in order to save her from her belly black worm. See you guys then.